Is she Kremlin agent? Wants to live, to grow old and die in Russia only. Russians drink a lot. Stereotype, but that time we really drink, but drink non-alcoholic beer. Actually, we celebrate. My bestie has graduated like an AQ coach. We ask each other coaching questions. What's the thing you're most unhappy with in your life right now? Provocative question, very provocative. Calm down, your boss won't hear this, ex-boyfriend won't hear, your parents won't. Actually, about my parents, I'm really happy with our relationship now. We have reached that sweet spot of adulthood where they know they can't meddle in my life, I can't meddle in theirs, and we connect through mutual respect, understanding, really knowing each other. And about boss, she's saying, my boss, that's my current struggle. It's such cognitive dissonance. I'm in love with the project I'm working on, but my manager ruins everything, and it's a horrible choice. Do I walk away from something with so much potential just because the team's a mess? As for my ex-boyfriend, well, I invented him, didn't I? Built him up in my head. Sometimes I'll scroll through Instagram. Yes, this better. It is banned in Russia one. I scroll through Instagram and think, oh my gosh, my life so ugly compared to this. But then I remind myself, I'm alive. I am healthy. I have a roof, food, a brain that can get me almost anything I want. And that's enough and wonderful. Which relative, besides your parents, influenced you the most, and how? For me, it's a difficult question. We are not a big family. Mom, dad, my older sister, and until I was 12, my grandma as well thought I barely remember her. My sister, we're 4.5 years apart, but it's like we lived on different planets growing up. So, I don't have an answer. And she asks me, if no one influenced you that way, do you think you needed that influence? Real coaching question. Yeah. And yes, I really need something like this, and I'd like to have someone like this. I didn't. But I do try to mentor others. My 10 years younger cousin, for example, I gave her life advices. Nothing weird, just how to carry herself. She still thanks me. And my nephew as well. He'd confide in me instead of his parents. And what about me? I wish I'd had someone like that, but I didn't. She says, and this is about traditional family values. Family is more than just parents, of course, and I'm proud of my roots. For me, my older brother thought we were like an alliance to each other, but the real influence was my grandma, the one I never met. Dad lost her when he was 9, and she had a story, and I had a story with her, with she. They shaped me. I even had this dark belief I'd die at 33, like her. Therapy helped me see it was just a subconscious script. But her strength, that state, she was radiant. People say, I light up a room like she did. When I visit her grave, I talk to her. Sometimes she visits me. She visits my dreams. I asked what is her name and how old is she. And she is answering, I'm 32. Oh, 31. Coach forgot his age. What was your biggest childhood dream? As for me, to be a vet, a pet doctor. My parents are doctors, and it was a Soviet era period, so they were always busy and always on call, and it's a real helpful business, and I see them come home and then get called back to work by a phone call. Animals. So my dream was to be a pet doctor. Okay, if you can move anywhere, where? The most important questions. She's asking Russia, live, age, die here. I'd love to spend a few years abroad, maybe. Austria, because of the neurophysiological labs. Canada, I don't know because why. And maybe Italy because of sea. To spend time on the seaside. But to live, to get older and die in Russia only. Exactly. She is Kremlin agent.